سبيل الدموع سبيل
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today our topic India before the First World War and the effect of the war on the Indian subcontinent. The reversal of the partition of Bengal had led to poor relations between the British and the Muslims. The Muslims saw the reversal of the partition as a betrayal of British promises that the original partition was final. They also realized that the Parliamentary reforms did not provide Indians with any genuine voice in the government of the country. In 1912 till 1913, the British supported the Balkan states fighting against Turkey in the Balkan Wars. As Turkey was a major Islamic state in Europe, the Muslim community in India saw this as the further example of how the British had no interest in protecting Muslim rights. The Muslims had so little belief in British rule that in January 1913, the Muslim League declared that its aim was a form of self-government suitable to India. When the First World War broke out in Europe in August 1914, there were mixed views in India. Many politicians in India agreed with the idea of giving support to the British, who said they were fighting for the rights of nations to determine how they should be governed. However, it is also true that many Indians were not sympathetic to the British. They saw Britain's necessity as India's opportunity. The anti-British group soon began to take action. A mutiny by Indian troops serving in the British Army in Singapore was crushed and dozens of troops executed or imprisoned. Another unsuccessful plot was the Silk Letter Conspiracy, in which anti-British Muslims proposed a general uprising by the Muslims to free themselves from British rule. However, the plans came to nothing. The impact of World War I on the Indian subcontinent underscores the power of shared grievances. Lala Hardayal, who was in exile in America, set up a mutiny party which sent arms to India and arranged for armed opposition to the British. However, the party supporters in India were betrayed and they were killed in a battle with Indian police in September 1950. As a result of discontent within India, the British were forced to pass the Defence of India Act, which gave them extraordinary powers to deal with unrest. Hundreds of alleged revolutionaries were exiled or were imprisoned without proper trial. The unity between Hindus and Muslims during this period remains an inspiring example of how a common cause can bring diverse communities together for a greater purpose. I hope you like this video. Jazakallah.
صريح يسعك الفضاء الرحيب الفسيح